Hi everybody, welcome to the stream today. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I hope you guys are chilling and relaxing and all that fun stuff. Grab yourself a cup of tea. I came home from AnimeCon UK. I survived another con. I've got things to talk about. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Let's get on with the the announcements and all that fun stuff, and let's get it all out of the way. So obviously, hopefully I'll be at AnimeCon UK next year. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. 3 minutes late, Lord. I've been saying live. Sorry, that was my fault. I got a little distracted because I was helping. Well, I was trying to help with the wash, but the washing machine was a bit late on the... on the washing, so it was being a naughty washing machine. Hello JP, welcome to the stream, how are you? Anyways, let's get some stuff out of the way, shall we guys? Again, thank you for the resub, that was really awesome. Yes, I had fun at convention. We've got a few things to talk about, and there is going to be a long review because I've got a lot of thoughts, and yeah, I had a good time, but some others hadn't, so that's all I'm going to put it at for now, but I'll talk about it a little bit more on the stream. Anyways, thank you for coming, guys. Check out my manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul, volumes 1 to 5, on Amazon Kindle and Google Play as ebooks, and obviously physical copies on my print link under Vamp the Lost Soul, so feel free to jump over and go over there. Or you could get the mega bundle on my Ko-fi under Vamp the Lost Soul. Also, check out my other social medias. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, Kara, Instagram, YouTube, Blue Sky, all under Vamp the Lost Soul. So yeah, go check that out. It's really hot today, guys, in the UK. I think it's like 31 degrees, 32. So just go get yourself some water, get yourself a nice cup of tea. Today we'll be doing some Volume 1 revamp. I'm going to be a little bit more chilled out today. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get this party started. Oh, shout out to a few people. Small Lottie is a fellow VTuber, so please go and follow her. She's an awesome person, awesome artist. Bundle of energy, lovely person actually, like actually a really lovely person. She's a VTuber artist, so yeah, go check her out. There's some others as well. Maybe I'll link them up along the way as we chat to them. But yeah, let's get started. Hi everybody, welcome back, and it's nice to be back actually after AnimeCon UK. I've had, like I said, I had a lot of fun at AnimeCon UK. Despite making a loss, because I thought I only paid $220 on my table, and I realised I paid like $270. Whoops. So yeah, I made a £30 loss. It wasn't too much of a loss, but yeah, that's coming under part of my review. It's like, yeah, the table was a little bit costly. They might need to tone that price down a bit. But yeah, other than that, I met some really lovely people. Obviously, I shout out Small Lottie. There's some other lovely artists. If you see on my Instagram, you see who I tagged. Go check them all out. They are absolutely lovely people. And there's a lot of good artworks out there. There's even a really young artist who wants to do their manga, and I gave her a bit of a shout out as well. She was like only 18, and she eventually wants to do her own manga, and I was like trying to encourage her quite a lot. And also, there's another piece of news. If you guys didn't get the hint, scared the fuck out of you. Yes, we'll be talking about that. No, it's not a coffee flask. It's a holy tea. I put purity seals of Yorkshire tea and everything, Blam. You cannot say it's otherwise now. I purified it. No, tricks. You've done really nice things already, please. No, Blam, behave yourself. Stop it, lad. Stop it, Kermit. I sounded a bit farmer there. All right, Blam, calm it. Calm it, Blam. You gotta be a good boy now. You know what I mean. You know who are. Get off my Kumbaya harvester. But yeah, anyways. All jokes aside, I did really enjoy myself, but yeah. Oh god, no, don't get Trix into it. Seriously, like Trix has been Sweden I can't believe how much I was betrayed, because during AnimeCon, actually, in Discord, if some of you weren't there was a little bit of a war going on. And I was basically betrayed by basically everyone. There was a coup. And I was going to say, defend me. And it's like, no, there was just no defense. Yeah, I know the whole server said, you bastards. I even called for reinforcements. Weak stuff, because I'd rather not have a heart attack. There you go. Hey, Roseblood, how you been? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys are coming on today in droves. Yeah, so what can I say? Yeah, like I said, I paid $2.20 for the table, but then I realised I paid $2.70, and I realised I made a £30 loss. But I will be still giving that commission to your mad lad friend, so don't worry. That was oh, sorry about that. But yeah. But I was stupid. You got betrayed by everyone in the chat every time you turn on the stream, though. Yeah, but this one was a bit of a... This was like World War T. Well, I think that's what we can dub it as. It was World War T, and I'm gonna be honest, JP. I lost the war. I utterly lost the war. So yeah. Not good. A guy from Rosebud's like beans. He's part of the beans team. Well, if I have my meds or heart issues and make it seem already, yeah, better not. You gotta look after yourself. I was going to say exciting news, by the way. Blam knows this because I did chat about this to him, but someone else finally outed themselves as a Hoseki member. I'm not kidding. Someone finally outed themselves because they gave a little preview of their manga, and they basically announced. So, if you remember on a post, there's a little manga I was talking about on one of my videos called Head of Ket. The writer of the Head of Ket is actually the guy who is in Hoseki. So yeah, we've got a second person that outed themselves in public now, so I don't have to keep my mouth shut anymore about one of them. So it's like, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, bit of a relief, because I'm a bit known to be the Bruce Banner of the lot, as they say. So yeah, so yeah, it's really exciting news. Anyways, like I'm super happy about it, because it's like, I don't have to sort of hide it anymore. There is others, however, I cannot mention. But yeah, he's one of the ones, and it's actually nice to kind of, he outed himself, because I'm like, it was so hard for me to keep my trap shut about him, because I'm actually super excited, because I actually bought his manga, and I've actually read it, and I really actually enjoyed it. It's if anyone... it's basically, the premise of it is, it's kind of like Dragon Ball, but with pepper people, like peppers, like actual like chili peppers, stuff like that, as people, which is like, it sounds really batshit, but it's actually pretty good. I read the first chapter, and yeah, out of his preview comic, and it's good. It's actually really good, guys. I suggest you check it out. I'll give you a link to his Instagram, actually. You guys can give him a little bit of encouragement, and maybe give him some love by grabbing a copy, you know, if you can. Well, if he has got enough, because he was sold out. He literally, I'm not kidding you guys, he literally sold out by the weekend. And, oh, he's got some acrylic standees made for his characters now, guys. Yeah, go check him out. So if I put copy, yeah, no, not Peppa Pig, no, like peppers, like literal people as peppers as people. Yes, I did check out Woo Cry, because you're Small Lottie actually recommended me Woo Cry after I told her what happened with Voyage. Oh, by the way, the proper bookmarks are in now, and they look really amazing. I showed Rachel, and Rachel's like, that's better. It looks a lot better. outcry. So yeah, no, I have looked at it. Yeah, standees are way cheaper. I am definitely going to look to do standees with them at least. Yeah, Blam. I've got the ones what they're supposed to be like. Do you remember what I told you when it's supposed to be like cut around the outside? I'm going to show you it. They look absolutely fucking amazing. I actually treated myself to this one. Hold on, I'll go get it in a mo. Hold on. It's like this is more of a chill stream. So. Lovely. Right, guys, you ready? Ready? Check this out. Check it out. Look at this. This is supposed to be like everything's come around the outside. It looks absolutely bloody amazing. Like now it's done how it's supposed to be. But yeah. But yeah. It looks so much better. So much better. It's too bad it didn't come before the con. But yeah. But yeah, these are the things I was after all along. So in the next convention, these will be sold at full price, and then I'm gonna knock down the price of the other ones. Yeah, it looks brilliant. This is Voyage. I've got this done with, and yeah. But the next ones, the standees, I'm looking at Woo Cry because I've heard really good things about them from other artists as well, because I've been chatting to them to gauge like what the other companies are like. And it is a lot cheaper, so I'm going to look at delivery. I still haven't looked at delivery yet, so we'll see about that. But I love this bookmark. I just can't get over how. And I can't wait to get every single character, because this is what I want to do, is do every single character of Jess, Rang Fang, and Kaz, each with the one of the symbols of the realms. And that's what I want to do. So, yeah. Now I know it looks sick as hell. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting the others done. Yeah. That's what I've heard for the other. That made out with just no, I didn't. I didn't made out with not. Shut up. Winked. Blam. What have I told you about? It's coughing my lungs out now. Well, I told you about, making up porky pies, eh? Eh? You're making up little porky pies, mate. No, I'm joking. But, all jokes aside, though, like, I absolutely... Oh, nice! Well done! Congratulations on going over the channel points. But, yeah, no, to be honest... It was a really nice experience, and I met a lot of amazing people this year at AnimeCon UK. Like, honestly, like, I just can't believe how nice it was to meet everybody. And there might be a collaboration stream soon, because me and Small Lottie were talking at con, and we want to do a collab together. So, so yeah, go check them out. Go check her out. She's absolutely lovely. So, definitely a bundle of energy. And thanks to you, actually, Blam, I've got a bone to pick with you. Thanks to you, she kept squeaking her squeaky toys at me. Thanks to your honking from Saturday. So yeah, so this now might be becoming a thing now, thanks to you. Oh dear. I like Blam's just like, yeah, I've done a thing. It's like, Blam, I'll tell you, when I find out what that song is, just like, you see like this maniacal grin coming from me. It's like, oh, once I know. But yeah. But no, overall, like I said, I had a... Yeah, but you set off that trend by honking the horn at me. And now, I tell you what, there was several artists that squeaked their squeaky toys at me because of you. You've made it a thing, Blam. You getting like honked and squeaked, what is now a thing, thanks to you. You're proud? Yeah. I'm not kidding. Thanks to Blab, it's now a thing. So I hope you're proud of yourself, Blab. You're definitely getting blamed for this one. But no, all jokes aside, like I said, I had a really good time. There is a few things that I will be putting in my review, like the layout. Yeah, I've got some faults. Like I said, like I enjoyed my time, but I do think they can improve in a lot of areas. And actually, I came up with an idea in my review that maybe they should do a autism area where, you know, you got some soft beanies and some sensory toys, a nice quiet area. Because I actually noticed a lot of people who attended AnimeCon this year were like neurodivergent, because they have like those sunflower. I'm not sure JP knows, or they have it in this country. But when you wear just wearing the strip around your neck alone with sunflowers on them. But yeah. Yeah, I've noticed there was a lot of that in AnimeCon, and not just with the customers, but vendors as well. And I think like that, you know, yeah, Trix knows the sunflower, which means like I think it's supposed to represent all disabilities, but yeah, I have it. Sorry.
I got a badge.
You got a badge. Yeah, right. I got a badge as well on it. It says I have autism. But if you got like that's it, lanyards, that's what I'm supposed to call them. But if you got like the material, even if you don't have the card, like the sunflower usually indicates. Yeah, the hidden disability sunflower. Yeah, that's it. It's supposed to be like for all hidden disabilities. Does that mean it technically represents my IBS as well?
No,
oh. No, the sunflower represents hidden disability.
It's not a disability. It's a medical condition.
Oh.
Oh yes, because it is a medical condition.
What's that? Technically a disability?
No,
right.
everything is a disability.
Alright, fair enough. There you go, I learned something new. But yeah, I thought they're both the same thing, but there you go. I have been educated today. But anyways. But yeah, anyway, sorry, my brain kind of drifted off a little second there. But yeah, no, it was like I said, it was overall fun. You know, I had such a good time. Like, it's unreal. And yeah, like I said, like despite the few things that happened, because the sad thing is the con ended on a bit of a low, because there was a lot of finding out of how can I put this, people paying different prices for art tables, and it kicked off. Like, a lot of it kicked off, which, to be honest, like, but then again, tensions were high. I think Sunday was like dead as a dodo, and like I say, yeah, but that will be part of my review, because I think there was a lot of things that went wrong, and I think they were trying a lot of new things, and a lot of things got caught in the crossfire, and that's all I'm going to say for now. But I have actually written down my thoughts and how I feel and stuff like that, because it's a shame, because I really did enjoy the con, like despite everything, despite losing money, despite everything else. Like I actually like I said, I super enjoyed the convention as a vendor, but I do know there's probably some improvements they can make. There was seemed to be not much to do, but it's because a lot of it was hidden. But yeah. No, it's how can I put this? I don't think it's certain creators, it's just I think people, I've got to put, how do I put this? It wasn't the type of table. I think some tables were charging more for others because of potential footfall, quote unquote. But it was all in the same area, if you get what I mean. So I don't think it was well organised in that respect, in my humble opinion, personally. However, like I have put in my review, like what they should do is just do a flat rate for Artist Alley altogether, and what they should do is then charge. So say for example, like you want an extra table, it's an extra tenner, because it's just getting an extra table, you know. Or if you want a battery pack and stuff like that, then they can make their more money through that, because then more people are willing to come, and if more people are willing to come, that means then people can upgrade a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, but the thing is, the only time I would say like you can lower the price a bit is like if you want people to come back, certain people to come back, then you do the early bird prices for them, which, you know, because you want to do it. But the thing is, the really good thing is I actually got thanked by the AnimeCon staff for promoting the crap out of them. And that felt really nice, honestly. It kind of made me feel like, you know, what I did mattered to promote them. I know it was for myself more, but it felt like I mattered, if you get what I mean. So it's, like I say, I don't think it was them being horrible or trying to scam anybody. I just think generally, because if you just take into consideration that this is their 3rd year running, and they had a hit con, which was the first con they did, AnimeCon. London was a miss, because I think if anyone watched a review of that, it was a shit show. But that was because of the location and the drum shed staff screwing them over. And then you had a really big hit last year in Birmingham. And this year, I think what happened was apparently a few of the management went to America, seeing a lot of these new ideas that the Americans do cons the way they do. And then I think you kind of guys get where this is going. It kind of snowballed into something else, which, sorry, I can hear screaming, apologies, because it's got the doors open, so apologies for that. But yeah, so I think what happened was that happened, and then obviously, yeah. But I do think, personally, overall, that, I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. It is generally, right, so I've just realised I've put my perspective ruler in the wrong place. Yeah, I did put it in the wrong place. Okay, that's fine. So if we just put it there for now. Sorry, I can't close the window because otherwise we get no wind. Yeah, no, I think it's a bunch of kids. I think it's Scout night, and because it's a hot summer heat, British kids tend to play up more because we're not used to it. And it's only just started, like, we got heat coming in. No excuse, but it happened. And we need to keep the windows open because we're only in a flat. So, you know, we need the fresh air. I expect screaming on a Friday, not a Thursday. Yeah, tell me about it. I think it's because it's getting near summer holidays as well. And sadly, this time of year, it can happen. Like I say, again, apologies. Sadly, there's not much I can really do about it, which is annoying. But, you know, but at the end of the day, like I said, but yeah, no, I had a genuinely good time. Like I said, we had a laugh. Blam honked me with his horn a few times, scared the fucking shit out of me. Then started a trend. Everyone started honking their squeakers at me, and yeah, just go full old man mode. You yell at some kids and be like, "Yeah, back in my day." Yeah. I'm already on the summer holidays. Oh, look at you, Roseblood. Yeah, because you completed your exams. Oh, look, congratulations is on order. Yeah, congratulations on completing, by the way. I know you told me the news, but a public, well done, as I say. So what's your next? I have no exams. Yeah, exactly. You got no more exams. Are you planning to do anything? That's the real question. Yeah, it was BTEC. I think we discussed this before, like, because I've done a BTEC myself. So, by the way, to finish earlier convention, I will not donate because it's I get it. No, Trixie. It's just I'm not used to a severe amount of kindness, and I am one of these people, I have to admit, and I think it is more of a me problem anyways. Like, I've said this to Callum, like, when someone does something for me, I feel like I have to repay it, because in the past, I have been taken advantage of by people, and I don't like to do that to people. So I always try to repay the kindness, if you get what I mean. But that's more of a, I think that's more of a me issue, really, than anything. Yeah, we talked about it like 3 times. Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. We did talk about it. But I wanted to congratulate you again, because, you know, it is a big thing. So I was going to say, Rose, like, you know, you got any big plans now, or you're just going to take it easy and then just see what happens? Okay, so I'm now got to try to. Joe, what if I put this perspective line here? Yeah, that's a good perspective. Sorry, but yeah, but overall, like I said, I had a fucking brilliant time. Like I had a right gayo time on AnimeCon UK, and will I be back? Yeah, I will be back, because I do feel like they have a potential. I just hope they get to tap into it, and that's what I really wanted to do, because there's a lot of things I've said in my review that I think could really help them grow, like fostering community, and I think it might be time for them to hire someone to actually run Artist Alley and get artist reps in there so they can hear the voice of the artist, so then they don't have to like go through all this thing every time. Hell no, take it like it is. I'm a fan, dedicated supporter who wants. Oh, thank you. Gonna make me cry now. But no, like I said, like I said before, like it's up to you at the end of the day. You know, I can't stop you. Like I couldn't stop Blam's friend from helping me out, like when I'm trying to sort of, you know, break even on the table. But no, and I actually owe him a commission now because of it, because the mad lad, to be honest, if it wasn't for him, and even though I miscalculated, I probably would have made a bit more of a loss. So, like I say, he's absolute fucking legend. So, but no, but to be honest, like what made that convention for me was the people, and so many people wished me luck. They said, you know, blah blah blah. They even wished me like congratulations on, you know, getting with Hoseki. That was really cool. I really liked that. Like that was super humbling, and it was like, yeah. But like I say, please go over to Original Rez's Instagram and yeah, just say I've sent you over to check him out. And then you get to follow his mangaka journey, because funnily enough, with him, he started off doing like making toys and stuff like that. Already did, well done. And I think, and then he came up with a story. If I remember correctly, that's how he came up with it. And yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Actually, like the dude. Well, I should say, because he named himself on the manga, Mr. Graham is actually like an absolute banger of an artist, an absolute lovely dude. And like I say, if you look at some of his stuff, like I just can't wait till it comes out. It's such a nutty. Like a nutty thing he's doing, and it just looks good. It generally looks good. I'm generally excited for it, and yeah, it's definitely going to be an experience. I think that's what I'm going to say. Is I'm definitely looking forward to reading it all, and yeah, Graham, if you're watching, your manga's phenomenal, mate. Like I can't wait to read the rest of it, because I am actually super excited to read the next bit. So when the thing comes out, but yeah. I've got a feeling I should do that wider because of the perspective. Sorry, I'm just like looking at that. No, I'll leave that for now. It's just to show where people are positioned. That's all it is. But yeah, there we go. Because I'm going to keep this page simple for now. Because if I try to go balls to the wall with backgrounds every fucking time, it's just going to screw me. Yeah, that's the tumble, by the way. Just to let you know. It's on vibration mode. Oh god, I've just heard that and I just realised what chat's like. Layer. So what I want to do is new vector. There we go. But yeah, no, like I said, it was overall a decent experience, and like I said, there's a lot of decent people there. There's a lot of lovely artists. Like I actually picked up this Goblin Slayer t-shirt from the guy. I think you might have seen it on my post yesterday. I was wearing the t-shirt going, I'm heading to LOI, which is Lodge of Instruction for Masons, and I said I'm wearing this shirt, and it's such a nice t-shirt. It's from Goblin Slayer. It just looks absolutely fucking sick. Chat is wholesome today, I'm guessing. Yeah, chat is wholesome. Not so much of the bullying, to be honest. I think you guys got all bullied out at AnimeCon where we had our tea wars. Which is yeah. Don't worry, it will stop soon enough anyways, but oh my god, it's yeah, it's been pretty good. Like, it's been really good so far, and like I said, I've been chilling, and you know, Jason Momoa, I feel that. Oh, for God's sake, no, Blam, no, don't let me get the counter whoop ass out. I like it, whoop ass. It's such a good, it's a good way of saying it, isn't it? Whoop ass. It's so satisfying to say. A cat of whoop ass. There we go. Oh god, here we go. I haven't ran out the bullying energy. Oh no. Blam! Behave! I got a feeling I'm going through like a VTuber arc right now. Like, Bam, you're in denial. It's okay, and I'm like, no. But yeah. Oh god. To be honest, Blam, Lee's the honking is not as bad as I expected. I thought you were gonna do something a lot worse. You can't stop me, JP. I can do what I want. Oh god. No, honestly, but yeah, no, honestly, like, it was such a phenomenal time. I met like a really lovely guy as well at AnimeCon, who's writing his own like vampire manga, and he's saying, like, you know, some people give him shit for what he writes and stuff like that, and I said, look, at the end of the day, even if you get shit for what you do, right, you're on your own writing journey. And you can't let other people dictate how you. You better pray that I never get mod status. Uh-oh, there's going to be a bund kai going on. So if I give JP mod status, to be honest, no. If I got JP mod status, I'll probably be in for more worse time than the Jason Momoa shit. No, I'm joking. But what was I saying? You can't ban other mods. Is this is this gonna be like a Super Saiyan battle? It's just like, ha, you can't ban. I am already a mod. I'm Super SS mod free. Oh god, you filthy casual. Just do the freezer laugh. Oh god. But yeah, no, like what was I saying? My brain's gone limp. But yeah. It was overall a positive experience, and like I say, I'll go again. Well, to be honest, it's the only convention that I can go to anyways, so unless like MCM all of a sudden by miracle accepts me back in. I look at AO free fiction and gets the fans. Look at AOE AO free fiction gets your fans, and your stuff can too. Yeah, exactly. It's like, at the end of the day, yeah, your fans can give you shit, but at the end of the day, it's your writing journey. You can't let others dictate how your story goes. And I'm a strong believer of that. But what do you think I'm taking status to become a... But yeah, no, but he's a really lovely bloke, and I'm keeping a close eye on him, because I said, well, if things go well with Hoseki, then you know, hopefully he might be able to find a you know, maybe they'll get him sort of, you know, in when things go well, because I think capacity is full with titles at the moment, so, but I do know, like, they will be looking for more in the future if things go well, and that's if things go well sort of thing. So I kind of headed them their way. And plus, then he can get more like professional advice that way. So yeah. And like I say, my editors have been absolutely lovely towards me. So you know, I know they'll be good with him as well. You know, he is a good bloke as well, and he's like, I think sometimes I get the vibe from him. If you're watching this, is sometimes he doesn't have the confidence to trust his writing instincts. And I said, no, do this. And I said, Joel, I said to him, go to Overly Sarcastic Productions and watch Trope Talk, because then you learn tropes are more tools and, oh, it's tropey, it's blah, blah, blah. But yeah. You can't take mine, JP. I am the mod. Oh my god, you two behave. We're not going to see a Super Saiyan battle happen in live time, are we? Just you guys just keep powering up, screaming your mod stats like, I am mod! Just like, you can imagine it, couldn't you? We need to animate like the Dragon Ball-esque fighting between Blam and JP. Actually, just to ask a question, which one of you's Frieza and which one of you's Goku? No, I'm deadly serious. Which one of you be Frieza and which one of you be Goku? To be honest, I'm both. Nah. To be honest, I'm here for the show. Eats the popcorn. JP's Krillin. Oh, those are fighting words. To be honest, though, let's be honest. Krillin has one of the most strongest attacks in Dragon Ball, which is the Destructo Discs. I don't know. I love certain tropes, for example, that I've almost squealed in happy to see a vampire mix being like vampire baby. Who wants my hammer? Let's be honest. Like, yeah, Krillin gets shit on a lot and gets beaten up a lot. However, the dude literally invented one of the strongest attacks in the franchises, which was the Destructo Disc. And on top of that, dude got Android 18. Let's be honest. I'll give it to one of you guys for the fight. There we go. Yeah, but dude, he might be weak, but do you know who's weaker? Yamcha. At least he's not a Yamcha. Yeah. No, Yamcha is the weaker one. Like, the dude literally gets owned on a daily basis. And to be honest, Krillin at least puts up a fight. Like, even in Super, he at least does put up a fight. And I think people give Krillin too much shit, honestly. When Yamcha should be getting all the shit. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. Krillin deserves more shit than Yamcha does. No, not Krillin, sorry. Yamcha deserves more shit. Yeah, you're making me get my words mixed up. Yamcha deserves more shit than Krillin. But let's be honest. Like, I think even Trix agrees. Even Trix agrees with that. It's like, at least you're not Yamcha or Cyberman. Let's be honest. But yeah. But yeah. Like I said, like, yeah, you can discredit what you want. But he's still got Android 18. He still invented the Destructo Disc. And he can still hold his own longer than Yamcha. Yamcha got instant KO'd by a Cyberman. There's no coming back from that. And the guy pretty much gets owned every other day. Like, even in relationships, like Vegeta, who was an evil guy, stole Bulma away from him. Again, Vegeta's the most evilest bastard, like, before his redemption arc, managed to get Bulma. Just saying. Yamcha has no game in any of Dragon Ball. Like, literally, the only thing he had going for him was the softball league. And that's just being nice. It makes, yeah. I think I'm being a little too hard on Yamcha, honestly, but it's true. It's true, though. Like, those are facts. They're facts, you know? Yeah, you can't tell Vamp's take is not a hot take, you know? It is definitely, in my eyes, it's not a hot take at all. It's a pretty lukewarm one at best. But yeah. I'm surprised Blav's not on mic, like feuding this shit with me, but you know what I mean. Like I've just realized that like Yamcha has like the worst luck in Dragon Ball. Like when you really think about it, he has the worst luck. But yeah. It is true. Yamcha, there is why Dragon Ball Z Abridged says, uh-oh, Yamcha got Yamcha'd. Literally, it's a thing. Look it up. It's like, oh no, Yamcha got Yamcha'd. It's like, yeah, to be honest, yeah. You know, at least Krillin caught a break. I'm just saying. I just say, like, you know. Can beat the... Yeah, no, I have to disagree with that. How is it a dumb take that Krillin is actually stronger than Yamcha? Like, there's no contest on that. Oh, JP's right. This might be the dumbest thing I heard. Yeah, no, the hand can't take on the world. That I agree with. The world is fucking OP, and the only reason JoJo won was because Platinum Star has... Excuse me, there's an advertiser on my stream. Bun site. It's not on our side. It's the Bunkai. No advertisement, please. But yeah, there we go. Yamcha took Bulma, Winky. No, he didn't. Like he had Bulma and he lost her to fucking Vegeta. Fucking Vegeta of all people. And like I said, this is Vegeta before Redemption arc. Just saying. She's probably the whole reason why he had a redemption arc in the first place. Yamcha got Yamcha'd. But, you know. And it's not even that much of a take. It's just... It's truth at this point. There's no denying that, like, the dude has no game. No game at all. Like, yeah. Like, I think even though, wasn't there like a scene where Goku completely forgot about Yamcha at one point? And he did take her to the tournament. It's just like, hey, I want to come too. And it's just like, yeah, about that, no. It's like even his Goku's like, yeah, dude, you're like super weak. Like even Krillin got into the tournament of power in universes. It's just like, dude, even Krillin got in. And that's what made it fucking funny. Oh god. Wow, the Yamcha I hate is out today. I don't even not like the character. It's just like, I just realized like how weak he is. But yeah. Anyways, all that aside, what have you all been up to? What shows you've been watching? You've been entering conventions lately? Let me know. Okay, so I think I've done the backgrounds essentially. Oh, beats. Sorry, I just heard that. I was like, ooh, this is some sick beats. I've been working on OC's comics. Oh, that reminds me, guys. You got like 50 minutes to art show and tell. Thank you for the reminder, which we will actually get on chat now. Just put like exclamation mark Discord. Yeah, hold on. But yeah. Thank you, Trix. Thank you for beating me to it. Trix beat me to it. Well done. But yeah. But anyways, like I said, like, honestly, like, yeah, like I said, Yamcha's one of those people just like, yeah, mate, you got no game, friend. You just got no game. Ooh, I like this one. This one's like proper bop. Sorry. Can't get over how bop it is. It's like, this is so bop. Yeah, so get your artworks ready for art show and tell, guys. I would definitely like to see your artworks today. So, anyways, right. So I'm gonna jump on my own TikTok to see if I am live. Just trying to find my own TikTok. Ooh, no, don't want sound. Bugger off. Just want to see my own profile. There we go. Awesome. That's all I wanted. So I could get the chat up from this lot, so I can actually, you know, see them chatting. But yeah, no, it's been a proper vibe. I'm not gonna lie, I've been vibing. But yeah, I've been working on stuff for my stream recently. So I've been making channel point roars pop up on stream. Ooh. Does that mean we might be able to collab one day, JP? Does that mean I get to bully you one day? Back? Well, bully back is a strong word. You know, one can dream, though. I had a dream, people. I had a dream I could bully JP, but it was only a dream. Damn. But yeah. I can't remember which one's which. Oh yeah, it's because I've got to make a new layout. I have clipped one of the costs of 1,000 channel points, if that's okay to link. Yeah, you can. Feel free to do it. I made it more explicitly. I made it more explicitly for one of my mods. Yeah, no, that's fine. Feel free to redeem it. I don't mind. I've already done. I did. My brain's going a bit like skew with again. I did Trix's one recently. Actually, just do the blue same. Do like this kind of blue so I know which blue it is. Awesome. And then just sort of... Yeah, to be honest, the bottom panel is all that anyway, so boom. It's just then I know which ones are the actual background, so boom. Ooh. The Horrid Special. Ooh, let's have a look. Let's have a watch. Might as well have a watch. Have a little chill. There you go. Oh, is this a D&D game? Okay. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? Who did that? Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? I just want to watch this again because my mind just like, what the fuck? That was so insane. It's DMC 5. What the fuck? How the fuck did you do that on stream? I need context. Like, what the fuck? I'm laughing, but I just don't get why her face was on Virgil. Like, such a random fucking thing. I love it, but it's so random. Can I have context, JP, of why? I'm a little confused as of why. That was a dope image, though. Oh god. I used DaVinci Resolve to make the clip happen and then mixed it up and used it for channel point reward. Oh, that's kind of cool. So essentially, I could become Virgil if I just play enough points. Hey guys, you want to become Virgil? Jump on JP's channel and spend some points. Oh god. What compelled you to make that anyways? Like, just out of pure fucking curiosity. Like, well, she became Virgil and she's my co-host. Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Right, so if I had to have a horrid special, what would mine be? Because I'm worried to ask this. I just got this really weird feeling if we ever collab, I'm just gonna find out what my horrid special is and I'm gonna be like, the fuck? Edit unknown. She's my best friend, so I knew she would love it. Fair enough. Oh god. Her scream name is Horrid, and that's why she... Oh god, it's like the Horrid special. Right, got ya. Yours will be the Vamp special. Am I allowed to know what you would put as the Vamp special, or do I have to wait until like we collab and then shit? We're never gonna see it. Oh god, I just got a feeling it's just like it's gonna be something stupid, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, and then I'm gonna start giggling. Oh god. I'm just doing the bits I know are gonna be white for now, and just go, okay, I'm just gonna do this, and to be honest, should I be afraid? That's the real question. JP, what? I got a feeling he'll find some like obscure piece of media, just like, you know, I'll just be like, no, I know what mine would be. It'd be the scene from Pulp Fiction. Because of the tea-cult thing, it's like, I am allowed a gun, and just instead of a gun, I'm just shooting, like, throwing a teacup at them or something. It'd be something that fucking dumb. Or something for the 40k stuff, I don't know, like, all I know is it'd be something really fucking dumb, and I'll be giggling. Oh, God. But like I said, like, I would have a couple of options. Okay. Am I allowed to know what your opinions or options are? Or is this something I have to find out? Oh, God. See, this is why I need a co-host badly. Just for shit like this. To be honest, if JP was like around, JP would be just permanent co-host because I think me and him banter so fucking well with each other. Though me and Mo banter quite well together actually. Apart from, you know, her being like young and I'm being a fucking old man to her. I can't believe I still to this day, I tell my friends this day, I got called Grandpa on stream. And I'm like, motherfucker. Oh, God. Actually, no, I think I'll just give JP another one. Like, if he watches Only Fools and Horses during the war. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up, Uncle Albert. If anyone remembers, like, Only Fools and Horses. Fucking ASO program. I'm no grandpa. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I ain't nobody's grandpa. Thank you very much. I'm not that old, guys. I'm at least like the cool uncle you know? Or is that just me being fucking delusional at this point? 30% grandpa at least. Fuck you, JP. Here we go. See, we went from wholesome and now we're fed up with the wholesomeness. We're gonna bully Vamp now until he sits in a corner and curls up in a corner and cry. Oh, God. Is this my Yamcha moment? I'm guessing. I'm gonna use this, my pen, because it's probably better that I use my pen to bloody fill this in. Do you know what? Just... There we go. Just do that. There we go. But yeah. Oh, God. What? But yeah, 30% fucking grandpa. Fuck you guys. It is nearly time for our show and tell, guys. We have got 2 minutes to go. Get your butts into the Discord and get your arts on there right now so we can have a lovely, lovely little look at your artworks, guys. Seriously. Hold on. Wait, what? What did you guys say? I'm a what now? As a 20-year-old aunt, I'm terrified to be contacted by that kid on the same day and he's like 6. Oh, God. I'll tell you what, Trix, while you stream, one day, you'll know my pain of being called a grandpa or grandma on stream. Oh, God. I ain't a grandpa. Do you know what, actually? Someone showed me one of the old school comedies I didn't see the other day, and it's like a bunch of British dudes in India. And it's like, oh, okay, it sounds funny. A bunch of army dudes in India. Okay, based on this time, basically. Cool. And then I watched it, and I was like, yeah, that program wouldn't fucking fly these days. And even I looked at it and went, that was pretty bad. But yeah, no. but it was like there was a word that was kept being used a lot, and it's like you wouldn't be able to get away with a joke like that. It was like, what was it? There's some this sergeant guy. He says a bunch of p words, POFs. Like, I don't consider it that bad, but I know it doesn't really fly these days. But yeah, it's just like, dude. Like, I don't know how he kept shouting about losing his voice. I'm not gonna lie. Even I was impressed by the amount of his shouting. Even though it was done for comedic effect. It was like, how the fuck did you not lose your voice by now? Like, your voice must have gotten, like, at least raspberry as fuck from it. But, yeah. But, oh, God. I think I introduced, like, some of the guys that do, like, a program called Balls of Steel, if anyone remembers that. Oh, my God. Funniest fucking shit ever. It's basically who could be the most annoying twat on TV. And you got like Neji's Urban Sports and all that shit, and it's just really fucking dumb. And it's like that program wouldn't fly, especially with the annoying devil. I don't know what even that is. Oh, you haven't, right? So it's a contest show, and obviously these guys have these sort of personas. They're not really like this, but you got like one that's called the and basically it's the one who's got the most balls of steel wins the challenge for the week. And you got one guy dresses in a devil costume, red face paint and everything, and he's called the Annoying Devil. And he would do things like, I'm most likely the youngest in stream, probably. And there was one thing he did, one skit, that he was handing out free brollies when Britain was raining, as usual. And when you open up the brolly and hover it over your head, it had like words like arse, fuck, like all these words on the brolly, TWAT, like it was fucking funny. I think there was one, like, he was like saying he opened like a face paint stand and he wrote like weird words across the kids' foreheads. Like, sometimes you just think like, I'm surprised this guy hasn't been beaten up or arrested by now. There was one called Neji Urban Sports where he just basically, you make a sport out of being a bit of a twonk. And there was one like you would go to a run drive-through. This is British banter, by the way, so this is why this sort of thing happened. It wouldn't fly these days, but he bought like a load of burgers, and then one of the sports is when you stop the car, you start throwing food at people, and for every patty that hits a person, you get a point or something. It was really dumb. And there's another one he did, like, he stand there, open the door, ring the doorbell, and see how long you can make him stand there for as they open the door. And it's like, oh my fucking God, why has this dude haven't been arrested by now? But yeah. I think there was like one Annoying Devil one, which is kind of evil, but it was fucking funny at the same time. He basically picked up a load of dog shit Where London Bridge is, you got only like one way to go. You just placed like very like patterny wise, just like dog crap this whole path, and people had to fucking dodge it. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Like I said, it was just, yeah. You got stuff like that, and it's just like, and apparently like the ones who had the most balls of steel win. But yeah. But yeah, it was a show. Like I said, it just wouldn't fly these days because of the content. But at the same time, it was all done for a laugh, you know. But there was a couple of times I thought the dude would have got beaten up for sure, honestly. And to be honest, I wouldn't blame people for doing it either. But it used to be a program. It used to be back in, I think it's like the early 2000s or the late 90s it was on. But I remember watching it, and I was just like, how? And I always thought, like, how these people didn't go to prison by now by being a public fucking nuisance. Like, I'm to be honest, I was super surprised, like, half the shit they did. Like, even for our days, I was like, dude, like, how you not fucking arrested? Like just for being a public menace alone, you know? But yeah, no, but like I said, like I say, it was all done in jest, but like I say, it just wouldn't fly these days. It just really wouldn't. Yeah, Jesus, that was an old program. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised they brought back actually. The Crystal Maze seems to have made a comeback recently, but it's not the same. Like the original guy did it a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe that's nostalgia talking, but. Crystal Maze was fucking... Oh, it's Art Show and Tell now. I was nearly late to Art Show and Tell. But yeah, that was a good show. That was a good game show. Funhouse was a really good kids' fun show, actually. I watched that as a kid, if anyone remembered Funhouse. That was absolutely batshit crazy one. Funhouse, a whole lot of fun. Prizes to be won. I remember even the theme tune. Wow, that's sad. I even remember the theme tune. Right, let's get Discord up. And let's get the Art Show and Tell up and running. My PC is running a little slow today, so I will apologise. Right, so I know I've got to scroll back a little because I know people posted... Oh, yeah, you guys have posted a lot of stuff. Oh, Dark Teeny's finished. Dark Teeny's finished, guys. It looks really fucking good. Anyway. Right, let's have a look. So, last time... we left off with this here, the background itself from Roseblood, which looks really amazing, and I can't wait to see the whole thing because I know you showed me in parts. This one is a love. Look at this. Dark Tea's finished. Oh, look at that. Looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. That looks fucking. This looks like it belongs on a metal album. Like, if Darkine, if you're watching this right now, this belongs on a metal album. I don't know why. It just seems like something like just we need someone to edit this and just clip this and go, Dark Elf album is out now. There we go. So there you go. You clip that if you want. And just play some like really heavy riffs behind it. It's like, yeah. It just looks really good. We got this lovely lineup artwork from Creme. Looking really good so far. The only thing I would say, Creme, is I think your proportions are a little off from the looks of it. But other than that, like, it looks really good, and I kind of get the gist of your designs. Group shots are really, really hard to do, though, I have to admit. So here's my advice. When you do group shots, do them individually first and then put them together, and then you could do their heights and that separately. But yeah, no, it looks really good over there. Ah, fair enough. Okay, I didn't realize that. JP, oh wow, look at this. This looks sick. That just looks like a Regent variant. I know it's like a fusion, but like, this would make a sick Regent variant design, like an Egyptian one. I'll fucking dig that. And then, oh, look at this. Oh, I like these kind of shots. This looks really cool, actually. I kind of like the shot here. It's kind of cool, like you got everyone laying down. Kind of like it. It's quite a nice, nice shot, actually. And I kind of like the brolly in the middle as well. I don't know who's holding the brolly. I'm guessing it's this person here. But yeah, looks cool. Looks really cool. Kind of like the vibe of this. Well done, Roseblood. Looks really nice. Anyways, I believe... Oh, no. There's one more. Law art. Ooh. Okay, that's creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's creepy. Umbrella shot. Such a nice group drawing. It is a really lovely group drawing. Look at this. This looks creepy, man. I'm just gonna put this up there because you know, I don't do horror unless I'm in control of the horror, which is weird. But yeah, no, there's some really lovely artworks here, guys. Well done. Thank you for showing your artworks. I mean, absolutely all brilliant, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's for all those who are new, who just came by. I'm Vamp the Lost Soul. I do my own manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul. But yeah, I also do D&D from time to time. We're hoping to have the 4-leaf clovers back next week. I just got to check if we are up for it, but we should be. So keep your ears peeled, and then yeah, hopefully. Right, we need to do the school uniform legs, by the way. So we need to pick this up. And I think that's it, but yeah. There we go, get the trousers all done. Oh god. But yeah, oh no. Undo. Yeah, okay, I kind of guffed on that a little. Small child being tricked to her position by revenge anger. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But yeah, oh god. Pardon me. I introduced my friend to metal recently as well. Like, I actually introduced my friend to the metal genre because I was like, right, what's kind of stuff? I need to come up with some mixed stuff, but I know he likes some stuff already. I know he's a Hailstorm fan already. I'm like, yeah, I got him to Hailstorm. It's like, yes, mate. Because I kind of get into people into stuff. I go, look, because it's like anime, metal has so many subgenres. So I'm like, okay, what kind of shit do you like? And I see if I can recommend you anything good. And it's just like, yeah. It's like, I've got you. You know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. Right, trousers here. But yeah. Oh, and skirt here. Boom. See, I kind of have to like make sure I keep consistent with my artwork. Talking about consistency, can anyone notice the fuck up I did for my consistency? I'm gonna see if anyone has actually noticed, and you probably will notice once I point it out. Hailstorm, fuck yeah. Daughters of Darkness is so good. Yeah, I've only just started listening to the new stuff recently. Have you handled? Hold on. By the way, do you handle making in between stuff of comics of writing? Oh, you mean the making, like, sort of like, are you talking about more concept art, or are we talking about more, like, merchandise, like, specifically? To be honest, I got, the answer's going to be the same either way, but yeah. Oh, so are we talking about... Okay, so... Oh, filler. Okay, so I have a little rule. I'm gonna try to do almost no filler at all. And the only thing that would be considered filler would be more of Aftermath. So volume 5 is Aftermath. So it is kind of... Right, mate, I am going to ban you. That is really rude. Sorry, I just saw on Kick. I'm just going to go on complete. Right, so before I ban you, coming onto my stream saying, this stream ass, come watch my stream, is really bloody rude. So you are both going to be banned. So apologies, guys. I'm sorry you had to see all that, but I will not tolerate that kind of talk from anybody. You are now both banned off my streams. That is rude. Do not ever do that. Yeah. No, but saying stuff like the stream is bad, lol, and the stream is ass is like, dude, I don't care if you're a bot or not. Like, whoever made that, straight up rude. Do not ever do that on someone's stream. That is absolutely disrespectful, and you should be ashamed. But anyways, yeah, it is just rude. Bot or not, that you do not do. So I will be reporting these accounts. So just give me a moment. I'm just going to do them. I'm probably going to have to make somebody mod here as well and just say, right, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to have to report that. That's just absolutely disrespectful, man. But yeah. Hold on, what's this? Follow me, follow you back. Just say hi in the chat. Right. Again, do not advertise on my stream, please. That is rude. So, no, out you go. But anyways, sorry, as we go on with the conversation, we might have to get someone to jump over to Kick just so I can mod somebody, because I got a feeling somebody's chucking shit around my way. So, we'll keep an eye on that, because I think there's something more going on here. Story writing filler is a bot rare. I've always wondered why people do that. That is mental. That is a mental space, and it's just mean and sad. Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, it is a bit sad, but yeah. Blam, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna give you the mod status now. Could you chat quickly so I could just slap you with mod status completely? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm actually getting. Do that and moderator. Yeah, he's already modded, so yeah. Yeah, we've got a hacker, guys. That's fine, because I will lecture him, because I think someone's watching the stream and throwing bots my way. Right. So Rafsama, I will report your account if you keep doing this. This is now on the verge of bullying and harassment. Could you please not? Thank you. Anyways. Yeah, and report the... before you... If the next one comes up with the same name, click on it, report it, please. Thank you. Anyways. But yeah. Anyways. But yeah. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, just had to do Papa Vamp mode. I apologize for Papa Vamp moding, guys. I hope you didn't mind that. It's just sometimes some people do need to be taught a lesson in etiquette, in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, go onto their account and report them now, Blam, if that's okay. Thank you. But I do think there is going to be... but yeah. Thank you very much for the ban. But yeah. But yeah, type on the link and report him, please. And can you please kick him out, please, permanently? Thank you. Right, to answer your question, Tricks, because I was going to answer your question. Oh, thank you, Blam. Well done. Yeah, he's doing many people. Yeah, I can tell he's doing so many people. And it's bloody rude. And he should be ashamed of his behaviour. But, anyways, all that aside, to answer Trick's question, while Blam is hard at work, thank you for the report. So to answer your question, Tricks, like I say, personally, I don't do fillers because I feel like, personally for me as a writer, this is because, again, this is my own writing journey. I feel fillers don't really serve much of a purpose in my story. Everything has a purpose. And I feel it is better for me to, instead of going filler than next arc, I would mate, that won't work. I ain't stupid. You're obviously responding to what I say. Your account is now reported. You will be banned soon enough. So please stop this. You are bullying an autistic streamer, and that is not on. Thank you. Sorry, I have to throw that in their face, but yeah. Oh yeah, I don't really want to, because there are people who watch like Red and stuff like that. It's fine. Blam's already hard at work, but yeah. But anyways, like I said, but yeah. So what I do is no, but they're obviously using their bots to respond to me, because when I said about reporting them, he's basically pretended to be kick support. So, and by the way, pretending to be someone else, mate, is fraudulent. Just letting you know. You know, could be in prison for that one. But yeah. I'm not saying you're that hard. I feel like fillers are important to interact with the team. Yeah, and that's fair enough. Like I said, it's fair enough, but that's what the aftermath arcs are, not arcs, but aftermath of certain arcs are for. So to explain, for example, just to explain myself better. So, for example, like there will be a build-up. So they'll go through whatever they're going through. And so, say for example, Volume 5, without spoiling it, Rangfang's going through his thing. Because he's got a mental condition thanks to what he did. I'm really trying hard not to say outright what it is. And it's dealing with that, and then the group will get together. There will be probably like, they probably do something together, but it still relates to everything. And it's like, you know, it's showing them how they deal with that trauma, or, you know, whatever they're going through because of what they've done. So I think that's the best way I could explain it without outright spoiling it, if you get what I mean. Why is that leaking out? Where's their gap? Sorry. But yeah. Don't worry, but Blam's on it. I'm just going to let Blam work. It's like, I'm just going to ignore it at this point now. I think there's no getting through to this person. But yeah, thank you, Blam. But yeah, so essentially, like Volume 5, there's going to be a couple of volumes which will go into the consequences of Bounty Hunter arc. And then the Immortal arc will kick off after that. So, because what I feel like in a lot of animes, and I think I'm the only one that feels this way, is I feel like there's no real consequences. It's just they go through this thing, they go through the next arc, and or there is filler, and then they go through the next arc, and it's just, for me, it's just, it kind of jars me a little bit as a writer. Yeah, I'll probably have to end it on the kick. I can't, well, no, because otherwise I'm going to have to end it on everything else. One more, yeah, I'll shut the kick stream down. But yeah. Also, Blam, yeah, so you've already reported the channel itself, so yeah. That one is definitely not a, yeah. There we go. Thank you, Blam. One more time, I will have a little say, and then it's going to be shutting off Kickstream, which is a shame, really, but yeah. I will have to put my foot down, so yeah. Was like I say, it's obvious he's responding through his bots. Because like I said, I have said something, and all of a sudden he said something, and I utterly responded to it. Don't worry, I won't shut off the stream completely. I can shut it off through here, so it's fine. But hey, it happens. Look, Tricks, it happens. Some people are just dicks, and sometimes there's got to be consequences. And if anyone is watching on Kick, they can blame that person because they have to spoil it for everyone else just because of their own ego. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. But yeah. Anyways, let's focus on happy stuff, shall we? Let's focus on, you know, the artwork, the wonderful artwork that I'm doing. I'm gonna have to clean up this bit a little bit, and yeah. But why is it? Oh, yeah, I goofed. I just realised why it wasn't reading. And I was being a dipshit. There we go. Right, let's fix that. And then get the rubber. Virtual hugs. Oh. Yeah, it's alright, Tricks. Don't worry. The vamp and the blam is sorting it all out. Right, I am... Okay, right. So, obviously this guy who's sending his bots is obviously watching this. So before I shut off this stream, that is now considered blackmail. We will be reporting this, and we will be asking Kick to go to full extent of the law with you. And this is pretty sad what you're doing, mate. If this is what you do to harass people to watch your channel is obviously not good enough to get an audience on their own. Bullying people into liking your channel and getting people to watch your channel is not the way to get attention. Grow up. Yes, I do want to end the stream with Kick. There we go. Apologies, chat. I'm sorry that I said that out loud. I just felt like it needed to be said. So, apologies. But let's enjoy the stream, shall we? But, yeah. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta call shit out as it is in a professional manner. And sadly, that was one of those times. But yeah. But between you and me, I'm not gonna lie. I think the guy was watching because he was obviously responding to what I was saying. So, but yeah. Yeah, he's responded even though I shut the stream down. Don't put it on Twitter. Look, sorry, I gotta tell you this. Have a drink. You need a hydration, and I'll bonk you. Yeah, I will get. But let me read this. So he has responded. This is fucking funny. Blah, blah, you're gonna chuckle at this. This is so fucking funny. Please follow me and don't post about my bots on Twitter. I don't want to get banned. Should have bought about that one, didn't you? I'm gonna get some water. That was too fucking funny. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was cringe behaviour. Yeah, I'm probably will shut off. But yeah, I'm just going to ban him. Sorry, just ban. That's fucking funny. I'm sorry, like that one. That one was fucking funny. And do you know what the funniest part is? He's obviously responding to everything I'm saying, and he's going, "Oh, don't take me on Twitter. I don't want to get banned." Right, Blam. Could you message Kick on Twitter? I'm fucking gonna get Blam to do this because it's so funny. Take the screenshots of the chat, and could you message Kick and say there's a harassment campaign going on? Just because, do you know what? I want to be that much of a fucking dick. Oh, okay. So, Blam, I'll tell you what. I will take all the pictures, right, and I'll just send it over. I'm sorry, but the guys literally asked for it, so yeah, let's go. Hold on. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. This is so fucking funny. He hasn't done it anymore now. I think he knows he's fucked. There we go. I've taken quite a few examples, but just say there's more than this, but if they go on my chat backlog. But, yeah. Oh, God. Right. So, here you go, Blam. I wonder if he's watching from Twitch. It's the fact that he's asking he doesn't want to get banned. And you know what? I'm just going to be a fucking dick and just go Blam. Fucking report it. Go for it. Oh, God. Because like I said, he's obviously watching my stream right now, so... But I've taken like a bunch of photos, so pick the best ones. I think it's fucking funny. Anyways, I've lost my pen. There we go. Yeah. But it's the fact of he's actually responding to me to his bots, and the fact I now threaten to get his ass banned and arrested. He's just gone, don't report me on fucking Twitter, man. Hold on. Do we have some sad music here? Music? No, we don't. But guys, it's just like... I'm guessing he is hitting a lot of channels. However, like, that is a big way to get reported super quick. Oh, God. To be honest, I can't help but find that shit funny. It's just the fact, like, I thought it was just a bunch of spam at first, and it's just like, and then the fact he was responding at me with his bots, and I'm like, dude, like, that just goes to show you were watching and you knew full well what you were doing. But, yeah. It was just too fucking funny, man. Just too fucking funny. Right, there we go. Right, we didn't do that properly. Let's do this properly. But, yeah. Oh, God, sorry. I just can't help how fucking funny that was. Anyways... You know, just sometimes it's just too fucking funny. I think that's what it is for me. It's just like, dude, Joe, what? Fucking lols. You're right. Oh dear. You're right, lovely. Oh, she's been paying on her Switch. Let me guess, Ticket to Ride? Oh, I've got to tell my wife about this, actually. She'll find it quite funny. So, I had to shut off my Kick stream, Kick side of my stream, because I was getting harassed by a bunch of bots, and obviously the guy was watching in response to everything I said. And I said, oh, I'll get Blam to report to Twitter on X's profile, Kick's profile, and send him the pictures of the harassment.
Yeah.
And he went, oh, please don't ban me. Responding with his bots, yeah, just going, please don't ban me. But the fact he was going like, oh, your streams are shit and that, and then as soon as I started responding, he was like, oh, please don't.
Don't be a dick then.
Don't be a dick, yeah. Exactly. But yeah, it's so fucking funny. But yeah, fucking, like, mate, I have to admit, kind of needed that. It felt good. I love my wife. My wife just, she's blunt as hell. It's just like, she just went, don't be a twat then. This is the one thing I love about my wife. She just gets very blunt. It's just like, well, don't be a fucking twat. This is why I've got the best wife in the world, guys. She is like the best waifu for lifeu because she's that cool. But yeah. But Jesus. But yeah. Yeah. You wonder why I married her? This is why. Yeah. This is why. This is why my waifu is the best waifu. I need no Jason Momoa. I got my wife. I've got Mrs. Vamp. Have fun. Oh god. To be honest, I needed a good fucking chuckle. And that definitely gave me a good fucking chuckle. Oh god. There you go, JP. You got your inspiration for your Vamp special. Oh god. I made all that confrontation about my wife. She'll just say it how it is. And you know you done fucked up when she tells you how things are. I know I done fucked up when she tells me what's what. I'll tell you that. Tell you that right now. One thing you don't do is mess with Mrs. Vamp. You mess with Mrs. Vamp, you get the horns. Oh god. But yeah. But there you go. Right, so we've got the bag, we got that, blah blah blah. I know the background's there. I just need, to be honest, I just need to get the backgrounds done. We do need to get the hood done as well, so let's pick up the hood colours. But yeah, and then just sort of grey coat it. There we go, and just sort of bink. I like to just put bink. Bink, there we go. So that is everything grade wise. I think I won't be able to do the shading today, but hey oh. There we go. Awesome. So we got that, yeah, we got everything. So now it is just the background, which we've got like everything here. But yeah, we'll try and get this done before stream it. Try and get at least the graying done. But yeah, oh god. It's just brutal, man. Can we have a can we have some sad music? But yeah. Gotta have a good laugh. To be honest, like, out of all the bots I've had in the past, that was the most persistent motherfucker there is. Like, dude, I have not met anyone. I'm not even kidding you guys. I've never met anyone on my streams is as relentless as that motherfucker. That motherfucker was relentless. But yeah. But yeah, there we go. So, like I said in the most Samuel Jackson's way, he's like, that motherfucker, relentless. You know, it's like, I can imagine that be like tricks to be like, Vam, what am I gonna do to stop you from stealing tea? And I just go, I want a 60-bag tea bag of of Yorkshire tea with Netflix. And do you want a tea strainer with that? No, it's a stupid fucking gimmick and everybody knows it. Can you imagine that actually? There you go. But yeah. Oh god. But yeah, there we go. Right, so we've got the path. We'll just do this for now and then we'll get the other bits later. Just want to get like the basics done. Look at that. Hey, check this out. This looks pretty good actually. I'm pretty proud how it's turning out actually. Pardon me. My bear, you have missed my burps, mate. Where are you where are you, out thou burpio? Why have you not clipped my burps? There we go. You watch, I say that, my bear will make a magical appearance. But yeah, I'm guessing Blam's off to work at the moment, so yeah. But yeah, there we go. But yeah. I have messaged Blam all of it, by the way. I'm gonna make food so bad. Oh, okay. See you later, Blam. You have a good one. You have a good one. Yeah, you have a good chill session. Okay, so I've done a lot of the grain for the background. Yeah, this page is actually starting to come together. Can I just say, we might do a quick comparison because I actually want to go through something because this is one of the pages where my panel flow wasn't that great. And I think actually this will be a good teaching point for you guys. So we'll finish this off and then we'll show you. So it's just show you about something about panel flow, and when you want to do your own manga and that, then you know what not to do like I did. So yeah. But there you go. There we go. And just sort of do that. Get a bit darker. And I think I'm going to make the brushes a little bit smaller so it's easier to read. And then just bit by bit, yeah, just do it like that. And then there we go. And then just lighter. And then look at that. There we go. And then there you go, look at that. That looks a lot better, don't it? So what I'm going to do is get an effect in the background here. So what I want to do is just set up the page itself, and then what I'm going to do is compare it to the old one, so you guys can actually have a look of how I do this. And I think it'd be a good, like I say, again, it's going to be a good teaching opportunity for you guys, for anyone who's doing their own manga or comic, and do what I shouldn't be doing, basically. Or what I have done in the past. What you guys should not be doing. Oh, edit, undo. It's not what I want. That's not what I want. What I really, really want. Where's my thing? There we go. And just sort of move. Yeah, do that, and then about there should do the trick. Then move that right to the back. About here. Boom. And then just jump back up down this layer, and then there you go. I may do like an effect as well at the front of it, but I won't do those effects till like I've done everything else, and you'll see why in a moment. So I am definitely going to do a bigger brush for this one. I'm going to say about 600. Just do that, and then slowly. That's it. Awesome. I might just go a little darker and just sort of start off light, and then just sort of slowly, gradually, just sort of, that's it, and then there we go. Awesome. Right, I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you something. File, save. So obviously I've still got the dark shading to go, but I just want to show you guys something because, again, this is a very teachable moment. So about panel flow and stuff like that. So what we'll do is we'll get up my old page, because I feel like I say again, this is a really good teaching opportunity. So we're going to do this right now. There we go. And then blah, 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 blah. So volumes. And I believe it's volume 3, Phantom Lost Souls, 5th, 2nd ED, final copy, volume 2, book, final, that's the one we want. Okay, so we're going to just show you guys something, and I'm hoping you guys will appreciate this little lesson. Once the page loads up, it's been a bit slow at the moment. There we go. So this is 97 now. So right, here we go. So with this page, panel flow is speech bubble wise, it's okay. However, it's not great as in, hold on. Trying to get like, so we get a comparison going on. There we go. So as you can see here, like this is the first panel, the second panel, third panel, and then I did these three. The problem is when you go down here, you don't know whether to go left or down, and that causes panel throw problems. So in the revamp, I've done this panel to be this panel. And I've redone this panel just to have the close-up of the foot, because I realise you don't have to have the full character in all the time to make the page really like pop. And I feel like actually doing it this way actually made the page pop a lot better. I know people say they're going to miss the charm of the first one, but the first books are still going to be for sale. And like I say, if anyone's got the first book, I'm hoping, I think he did actually say something I'm allowed to, but I want to try and coincide it with the magazine to be fair to them. That's why I want to have a chat with them about it and trying to coincide it. So when they release, then anyone who's got volume 1 gets a free PDF copy of the revamp. But yeah, as you can see, like it's the same story. It's just I've changed it up a bit just to sort of, you know, make the story a bit more like dynamic. And as you can see, it's always front and side views, and I've kind of gone for angle views this time to try and give it a bit more, yeah. And this is because I couldn't draw hands really well at this stage. Like I could draw them, but it was just that was like, yeah, it was pretty terrible. I could do those sorts of hand poses, but like this time round, I've kind of went through it. But yeah, I hope you get like a good comparison. So this is original volume 1, and this is now like the revamp before the black shading and that. So yeah, there you go. I hope you learned something from this today. So this is what I will talk about when I talk about panel flow, is just to make sure like people know where to put their eyes on next. It's why the guy who made Hellsing drew gloves, actually. Fun fact. He said he hated to draw hands at that point. And that's why a lot of the characters were in gloves. Apparently. That's what I heard. Like, there was an interview with him, apparently, and he was just like, yeah, I hate doing hands. Even though, like, you wouldn't be able to tell because of how well he did it. It's like, you wouldn't tell if he didn't brought that up, which was quite an interesting insight. So, yeah. Did I get the lamppost? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Layer, new layer. It's just because it's so near it. But, yeah. But there you go. A real teachable moment. I hope you guys actually learned something from this today. Yeah. I know, right? I found that quite funny. And the thing is, the guy out of Hellsing actually can draw hands really fucking well. that's what confused. To be honest, like, JP, it baffled me to fuck as well when I first heard that. I was like, that makes no fucking sense. And then I kind of looked at looked closer, and I'm like, actually, I can tell. But yeah. Because it's not just, I think it's not just that, it's the wrists. So he always made like the gloves to make sure it kind of expands like outside the wrist, so you don't have to do the connection as well. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But as I was saying, like, yeah, it's actually like super interesting because everyone has gone through that phase. And then you see him do drifters, and drifters is just fucking amazing, man. Like, you wouldn't think his art was like batshit crazy before, and then he takes it to a whole new level with drifters, which is like, it's nothing to do with Hellsing. It's just literally battle royale with dead people essentially, and they've just basically been like thrown in. I wouldn't. Nah, Rose. Nah, I'm good on the blackmail. I think we've had enough blackmail for one day. Oh god, I think we had enough of that one. But yeah. But there you go. Oh god. So speaking of blackmail, Rose. Speaking of which, but yeah. Oh, that was fucking funny. There we go, and just do that, and then what I'm probably going to do is get the rubber and kind of just give a bit more of a curve to it, and just sort of, that's it, yeah, just give it that sort of vibe. And I'm just doing the backgrounds, like I'm just vibing right now. I'm actually like pretty like chilled, cool, and all that sort of stuff, you know. And I just can't wait for I can't wait till next October, actually, when the whole Oseki thing kicks off. Apparently, there might be doing some promotional stuff at AnimeCon UK next year, apparently, so yeah. Apparently, actually, Succubus... Succubus? Which Succubus we're talking about? Oh, Succubus jokingly blackmailed me because they have a picture of me as a kid. Do they? I was gonna say, like, like, you know, if you don't feel safe, blink twice. I call the police on your behalf. Wink, wink. You are Succubus coming out. You do what? Fucking what now? But yeah. Oh god. Do you want me to call the police, Roseblood? Blink twice if you're not safe. Can you imagine just the police knocks down Succubus's door and he'd be like, Succubus will be like, the fuck, man, what do you do? I was like, nothing. And then I'd just be like, I can steal your tea now, and they'd be too distracted. But yeah. But fucking hell, that's funny. That's fucking funny. But yeah. But like I said, anyways, Tricks, back to the whole Savannah thing. But just remember, like, just because I will do something one way, it doesn't necessarily mean, one, I could change that mind in the future, because, yeah, Jose could encourage me to do it, or, you know, my stance on it might change, or at the end of the day, like, you got to write how you want to write your story. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, on the panel, I always say stuff like, tell your story, because it's so true. It's like, you know, you just tell your story, you know, you have fun with how you write your story. You know, don't be pressured by, like, fandoms and stuff like that to do what, you know, it's like shipping wars and all that. It's like, dude, like, that's their thing. You know, our thing is just doing our stories and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm safe, she's not. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is she in danger? Anyway, are you in danger? I'm actually done quite well speed-wise. Like, I'm surprised how quickly I've gotten through this page. Wait, weren't we supposed to plagiarize your story? What story? No, JP. We don't plagiarize. We encourage originality here, as much as it's a shocker to anybody. But yeah, anyway, sorry, my brain's kind of going, my brain's going a little skew with what I'm supposed to do. Yes, shading, that's what I'm supposed to do. Anyways, I got my brain cells there, and I was like, I'm supposed to do something, and I forgot what I'm supposed to do. But yeah. But anyways. But yeah. But yeah. Ooh, someone's streaming. Someone's streaming. Anyways, but yeah. But anyways. But yeah. Also, I'm doing stuff like foreshadowing stuff as well, like hiding Rangfang's wolf ear, just poking out the hat as well. So, yeah, I'm kind of doing like foreshadowing stuff as well. Right, but yeah, there we go. Awesome, boom. And to be honest, I've done stuff like, you kind of see like the fangs just barely as well, like stuff people wouldn't really notice unless like you check like quite, you know, closely. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Revamp though. I'm looking forward to what Hoseki's got planned. I know LSF has said he's got plans for me as well, and I'm a bit like, oh, okay. And I know Graham's got some plans as well, apparently, and I'm like, okay. I can't wait, I can't wait. Yeah. But yeah. Oh no, Sun King escaped. No! Don't escape, Sun King. Come back, Sun King, we need you. We need your soul. We need you to cry to into tea leaves, and then we put you in a tea bag. I don't just sort of... Yeah, if we do this... To be honest, I should have done the back hood first, so I could actually sort of... There we go. Yeah, I should have done, like, the back first of him, but oh well. Foresight's a wonderful thing when you realise you kind of done fucked up. There's that day Vamp realises he done fucked up. And he done fucked up big time. But yeah. Oh god. Oh, I feel a bit sweaty. Feel a bit sweaty. Anyways, oh yeah, hey Vamp, you wish you could unlock gift subs to everyone for your community anytime. Oh, it's Twitch. It's because I've turned on the offer, so people want to like go do it for cheaper a little bit. You can now, so yeah, just a little bit. I think it's like, is it like 35% off or something? I can't remember. Oh yeah, get you. Yeah, offer ends 16th of the 4th, 14th of the 6th apparently. But there you go. But yeah, but anyways. There we go. Awesome. And then we do this, and then just sort of, that's it. That's it. Just a little touch up here and there. So I just want to do this a little bit quickly, and then I think we're gonna. We'll see. I'm 3 minutes late, so yeah, we'll keep going until up to 8 o'clock because I've really actually kind of like done a lot of this now. I'm just sort of now just sort of fixing up bits here and there. There we go. That looks a lot better. I can't wait to get this done. I'll tell you. It's taking me a little longer than I initially anticipated, but I'm getting there. There we go. Just sort of touch that up a bit, and then just sort of... Do you know what? Because he's kind of... Yeah, because to be honest, the shadow behind him would be darker because he's kind of doing a flip. So really, like, the crease would be there. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out. Sorry. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Sorry, I didn't realise I got the hydrate as well. So I'm going to do this right now because I forgot to posture check. I apologise, chat. Oh, God. I felt a lot of clicks up my spine there. You know when you've been like... My body just went on me. Just went a bit clicky. Got a bit of a click, you know. Sometimes things can get a little, you know, clicky, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. And just like, yeah, to be honest, like I say, I'm absolutely, like I say, I can't wait till next AnimeCon. I just need to double check when I need to pay because I've asked, kind of like, yeah, when I need to pay for this table, by the way. But yeah. You just proved you're a grandpa. Oh, come on. Has no one, even when you're younger, have you never ever stretched your back and you never had that satisfying click? Tell me you've not had it at least once in your life. Even for a young person, sometimes it's just satisfying when you get that bunch of clicks that feels really good. I've had it, like, God knows. Come on. You're telling me you never had it once? Never, ever, ever. There we go. Do the chat, do the hat. I've only had it since while I was sleep deprived. So you tell me you never stretched out nowhere and had a satisfying click on the back. I think I smell bullshit, Mr. Roseblood. I think I can smell that. Ooh-wee. I think I smell stinky winky. I smell a fibby wibby. What do you think, chat? Please type 1 if you can smell a fibby wibby. Fibby. I like it. I call it a fibby wibby instead of just a fib. You see that fibby wibby over there? The bullshit detector says, I love you really, Roseblood. Love you really. You know, you bully me, I'll bully you back. Is what banter's all about. We bully each other in the most wholesome way possible. How can you bully someone in a wholesome way? Well, to be honest, no. Tell a lie, I've done that to Darkini when I realised she undercharges for her art, and I did kind of bully her into raising her prices because, you know, she's a really brilliant artist. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I have kind of done that one. But it was for our own good. It was for our own good, okay? We needed to do it because she needed to raise her prices, and now she has like a good girl. So, you know, yeah, we got to get it done. But sometimes it's got to be done. There we go. Okay, swing. Okay, I am thinking it's probably raiding time now, so let's see who is available today to raid. Someone's showing off. Let's see who we can raid. I'm hoping a certain someone's on today because I'm gonna try and raid them. Ah, damn. Okay, we're gonna raid somebody we haven't raided in some time. We're gonna do this lovely artist here because we've been kind of interacting a lot lately. Well, we'll try and get Small Lottie one day. There we go. Hi, so guys, remember we are here to steal your. I tried to answer free. We're here to steal your ghostly tea. Again, the raid message is. We're here to steal your spooky tea. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being wholesome towards me today. And sorry, like, we had to sort of, you know, play Papa Vamp to a bot raid earlier. But anyways, guys, see you later. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye!